Hello, YouTube. Everybody look at Clever. Right here. Clever. It's Clever's fault.
No. Just let me build a reloadable rocket system in Stormworks.
I will not, because you are going to blow up very many innocent people.
But it's already finished. I'm just testing it right now. And this rocket system isn't that bad. It only has 3 rockets.
Alright, we're in. Okay, kind of concerning that I don't see a modded creature immediately upon load. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Oh, whatever. Whatever, PDA. Don't tell me what to do. There we go. There's all the modded stuff popping in. Totally not the last things to pop in, but you know. What was I doing? Oh, I have stuff on me. Might as well just take some of it. Oh, was I going to fix the Aurora? I think I was going to fix the Aurora. I think I was prepping for it to some degree. God damn it, Clever.
Huh?
Oh wait, no. I was getting the laser cutter and propulsion cannon fragments. That's what I was doing. I was doing an adventure to get those first, or at least the laser cutter. God damn it, Clever.
What?
I don't know. You're here.
Nothing. Yeah, and
You're
I
doing
can leave
evil
again if you
things.
don't want me. Yeah. Oh.
I didn't say leave. I said, God damn it. Evil protogen. Very evil. Very sneaky. But very grabbable. That's another thing.
No!
What? I mean, no.
Just no.
Oh, red wart. I haven't scanned this yet. Right. Ow. Forgot how much that does. Jesus. I hate those plants. I think everybody does. Clever.
What?
Clever.
What?
What do you mean, what?
Yeah, no. What do you
You know what you did.
No. I did nothing.
Where am I? I don't know. Oh, purple water. At the underwater islands. And there's supposed to be a lot of twist steels, or what is it called? Yeah, twist steels. Not seeing any. Thought this is like the area for them. As well as the bone sharks. There's one. There we go. Maybe I shouldn't be here with only 70% on the same north. Play a little smart here and go and repair for a half second. I need to turn off the light in my room. I don't need it on. God damn it, Clever.
What?
What you giggling about over there?
My rocket system is working. Yeah.
That's a lot of twist deals. Okay. I guess I just didn't see any of them at first. That one's going through the ground. Is that an egg? Hey.
Erosion patterns on the land masses suspended here suggest
Mine.
they once floated on the surface.
I'm taking that now. I know I don't. I know I'm like in the middle. 13%. That's not a good sign. That was 13% with that bite. I know it's not a percentage thing, but those 13% of the health with one bite from that twist eel. That does not fill me with confidence about this little escapade that I'm on here. If I lose a sea moth, I'll be sad. I'll blame Clever.
Ah!
Oh, there's the little twisty things. Oh wait, there's a different Leviathan than I'm hearing. I heard something roar. That's the, Gulper. It's gotta be the Gulper, right?
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen
Oh, you bastard. Don't put me fucking sub. Where's the Gulper Leviathan? Is it below? Oh, yeah, there it is, down there. Alright. I should be fine, but I don't really want to get out of the sea moth. Mainly because of you at the moment, but... Alright, cool.
Seek fluid intake.
I saw a tail in there. There's something in this wreck. What are you giggling about?
I don't know.
Hi, Ron!
Run?
Hi, Ron. Ron's in the chat.
Run. I'm not watching the stream.
How dare you? I'm gonna leave that close to the entrance. That Gulper Leviathan is making a ton of noise. I think the VOD viewers will get a comprehensive view of me playing through this.
New blueprint acquired.
Yeah, I need to grab more water. I'll need to go back and grab more water.
New blueprint acquired.
And of course I'm scanning everything because I'm going to be playing this for a bit.
New blueprint acquired.
At least everything that I can grab for right now.
New blueprint
Health pack, not a bad
acquired.
thing actually. I do have oxygen efficiency decreased. Yeah, that Gulper Leviathan sounds like it's getting closer.
30 seconds.
I like how I swam up to my sea moth expecting it to be damaged because I had the freaking repair tool in hand. My brain just immediately knew. What you doing there, Ron? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, I need the laser cutter for this one. Right. I think I'm here at this wreck a little too early. Look, Twisty Finn. Saw you there. Can I go around? Oh, shush. Oh, I could have just swam in through here to get to this section. At least.
Right.
No! No, I am not pink. I am wet currently, yes, because ocean. Oh, I get stuck in terrain. Or wreck.
Right, yeah.
Oh, there's no way in here. Is there like a vent? Oh, shush. Ouch! Shark. Oh, I forgot about these. That's creature decoy.
Blueprint
And then Cyclops engine fragments are here, which are nice. I think there should be enough to actually. Yeah, there's another. That's a lot of. There's a lot of twisty legs actually. I was not expecting that. I'm not pink. You have videos of me. Can I see it still? No, I can't see it right now. Are these cargo crates all closed ones? If that's true, I'm gonna be sad. Bruh. There's actually drill arm fragment. Hold on. Yeah, see, Ron's got the right idea. They're all fake. All those things of me, quote unquote, admitting, no, they're fake. AI deepfake of the dirt. No pink. Zero pink. Not a pink.
Red.
Exactly. Get a scan of you while I'm here. Loan shark. No, 0% pink. Oh, shit, that's another Cyclops engine fragment right there. That's Cyclops engine blueprint. Done.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh yeah, there's another fragment right there. Engine fragment, at least. And that's more engine fragments. Jesus, that's a lot. That just ended right here. This time around. Can you, like, shut up down there? Shut up, dude. That Gulper Leviathan just is so annoyingly loud. I don't know if that... it should be turned down for you guys, but that guy's yelling in my ear. He's all the way down there. Like, he's way under us, and he's yelling. Shut up!
Hey, give you a heads up. Your stream is still saying just chatting. It's not saying Subnautica.
Board captain.
What? I clicked...
Oh yeah, yeah. Mhm.
Oh, I did. That's the one thing I didn't change. My bad. Thank you for noticing.
Yep, just giving you a heads up.
God damn it.
Four.
No. No. Alright, so the last room I need to get into with cutter, laser cutter. Is there anywhere else I could get the laser cutter that I can't think of?
Hey, Par.
Off the top of my head? What?
I'm gonna tell you something before I leave.
He cut himself off. I'm red, and he didn't even get to say pink. He didn't even get to say it. He's wrong, but he didn't get. He didn't even let himself say it.
Fuck! Pink! You are pink. You are 100% all the pink.
Red.
Every pink. Every genre of the pink. You are pink.
Red.
Red.
All the
Cut himself off again. He literally did it twice. He did it twice. That's crazy. He did it twice because he knows it's wrong. All those AI deepfakes of my voice. Red. Cats, red. No, you don't know anything. Crazy. All the red. Also, how big
Red.
is that egg? Hello! Oh, you're so big! Oh, you're infected. Oh, you poor thing. Oh, there's a few. Oh, wow, there's a couple of y'all. Wow, it's 5 right there. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. You. Wow. Thalassians? Is that... Wait! What is that? What are you? You're so pretty! You're like a worm. Like a worm. You have little eyes? Oh, you do have little eyes. Hello. Oh, and there's a pink mist. Are you a multicolored mist you sent out? Are you a hostile? Please don't be hostile. I don't have a gun. I can't shoot it. Shut up, cats. There's 2 of you. Hello, what are you? I can't scan you. Oh, I can't scan you. I have to... Pyrambasis.
volcanic activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the region. Exercise caution when diving deeper.
Alright, let me get out of here.
Oh, Max.
At least get away from, like, the massive, larger things that can bite my freaking sub. Hey! Oh, you gave up right then, did you? That's the wrong tool. Nice one, Par. Alright, I'm looking at the page for that guy. Let's see here. We gotta go to indigenous life forms, fauna. It might be in here. No. Leviathans? No. Herbivores? No. Herbivores large? No. Carnivores. It's a carnivore. Large? Oh, it's a filter feeder. It's a carnivore technically, but it would make an omnivore. So yeah, either way, I guess. Large invertebrate filter feeder with transparent body, mostly found deep underwater in caves where light levels are low. Although its simple yet resilient structure can thrive in nearly all environments. Bioluminescent parapodia, hundreds of paddle-like fins on the body of the Parabassus, allowing it to move through the water with ease. Bioluminescent wiring that points the outside of these fins likely help disorient potential predators. Bilateral antennae, two long antennae situated on either side of the creature's head appear to serve a role of chemoreception, allowing the Parabassus to locate areas with high concentration of plankton, bacteria, and other edible microorganisms. Acidic secretions. The Parabassus is capable of secreting a highly toxic substance into the water when it feels threatened. Its behavior is purely defensive, but deadly if you're not careful. Oh, okay, so that's what it was. I thought it was getting hurt, honestly. I thought I was hurting it by being close.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Right. I set up food for when I leave to do the thing, but I guess I'm gonna just also Ruby. Oh wait, hold on. Let me scan it. Get the geological data about it, because I don't really want that popping up every time I mouse over salt deposit, or not salt deposit, Ruby. That's 4 bits of salt for me to work with. 5 bits of salt.
We're back.
Okay, clever. Goddamn. Alright, let me go to that wreck really quick. I hear him getting closer. You bitch. You're a bitch. You're a bitch. Can you, like, fuck off? God damn. That ambule had it out for me for no reason. Alright, one bone shark. Anything else? No, I'm not seeing anything else. A couple of thalassians.
Warning. Maximum
Oh,
depth
shush.
rift. Hull
Shut your
damage
pipe hole.
imminent.
Shut your yap. I don't know what I'm doing. Actually, I should be thanking you. I don't know why I'm yelling. I don't know why I'm scolding you. You were telling me actually important information. Sorry, Seamoth. I don't need to be rude to you. I don't need to open that door. Alright, that's a modification station done.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright, and then go this way, down, this way, down.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Alright, I need to go back and get oxygen real quick.
30 seconds.
Oh, no, it's this way. That was put there just to confuse you. That 100% was. Do I actually need to open this door? Let me just open it anyways, and I don't need to leave it closed. Oh yeah, no, this actually does have stuff in it. Oh no, this is the other way in. Oh, and that's the stasis rifle right there. So I guess I should have opened this door. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, and another sealed door. I was thinking I could get a laser cutter fragment, but I guess not. I need one, which sucks that I've come to multiple locations where you need the laser cutter and I don't have the cutter. Looking for the laser cutter specifically too.
Warning. Maximum
Oh,
depth
hush.
reached. Hull damage imminent.
I dipped down for a second. You're fine. Lost 10%. You're not fine. Who knows what what the Leviathan damage is looking like on some of the modded ones. How do the devs feel about the mods? Do they find it cool? Or do they find it annoying? Oh, wait. Time capsule detected. That's the quality of life mod. Right there. So now... no, it's over this way. I think. I wish it kind of told me the direction, at least. Just turn off the light so that I can see it glowing. I do like the fact that I'm just seeing a lot more creatures glowing with the mod. Hull fragment.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Don't be becoming day right now. I'm looking for the time capsule. Problem is, I don't know actually where I was when it said there was one nearby. Clever. You still here? Clever. Ooh, moon pool. That's a moon pool unlocked before I have the regular rooms unlocked.
Blueprint acquired.
Which is the exact opposite of what I usually have. Thought that was a Cyclops bridge fragment with the way that fish was. Just setting up, posted up. Oh, screw off. Oh, there's two of you. I would like to be above 50% battery. Oh, I was over here. Just turn off the light, see if I can see it. Just like right here. Because I was like, I scanned it. Where was I? I was on like this side of it. Then I went forward. And this is where it said time capsule. Detected nearby. It's not the time capsule, but that is a memorable fragment. I don't think I've ever seen a time capsule in the mushroom forest. If I have, it would probably be on stream. Or actually, no, it would be off stream. So it's not recorded anywhere. Unless it was one of my old YouTube videos. I don't need to be digging through that though. Hull fragment? This should be the last one, right? Yeah. Wait, is that the Cyclops actually unlocked?
Acquired.
Wait, for real? Oh, wow, okay. That's actually kind of crazy. I didn't realize that we already did the bridge fragments. I was thinking I had to do all three. There's modification station, we already unlocked that. Where is that time capsule? I want to know. Because I want to see if we get one of the ones with the spoilers for Subnautica 2 in it.
30 seconds.
Oh, probably should head back to the sub.
Oxygen.
Yeah, I'm gonna swim to the surface with 3 seconds left. At 160 meters. I don't know why it says that when you're so deep down. Alright, I got 12% left, no, 10% left to work with in the battery before I'm gonna... Or, I should say around like... Yeah, I also need to actually feed and hydrate myself. I'd say the same for myself IRL, but you know. Did Clever say be right back and I just forgot? Clever hasn't said anything. I'm kind of concerned that he's not here. I don't actually have the stream up on my phone right now. Kind of just focused on anything else. There is a lot more to hit with the sea moth. Kind of just a byproduct of the fact that we have mods. I see them a lot more when I'm in the dunes. At least notice them better. Got plenty of salt, right? Yeah, I got 5 salt to work with. I'll make 5 salty snacks, and then I can make some with some good water with bleach. It'll just take me a moment. It's like what? Salt and bleach, which I can make bleach with like more salt and I should have grabbed more salt then. Don't think about that. What is it? It's bleach. You make bleach with salt and coral tube samples. So if I can find more salt, I can make myself some more water. I need more water than I need food. But, you know. Also, I should just leave my sub somewhere and just swim around, because I'm not that deep. But that is a big-ass egg. I was not expecting it to be that big. I was expecting it to be large. A lot large. It's crazy to me.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Yeah, okay. Maybe I should just grab myself a little bit of salt and start heading back now. Just grab any salt I see on the way. which may not be a lot, but yeah, I got plenty of time. Well, I should probably scrape at coral too as I go past. How much does this make, actually, now that I think about it? I don't actually know. Or I just don't remember. Is it like 2 bottles of water? Or is it just the one? Or, I don't remember what the value of it is. Of it is.
Bleach is an essential chemical used for cleaning wounds and purifying water.
Oh, yeah, no, you get 2 per bleach. Damn, I didn't realize how essential salt can be to, like, early game survival if you don't just bum rush it like I normally do. I'm trying to take my time, is the thing. And put the quartz in there so I can put this egg in here. Yeah, just hold on to it. Okay, cool. And grab you as well for some more water. I'm going to totally make a bladderfish aquarium in this save. A lot of glass though. I'm gonna try to actually find a cool place to base up and just have a bunch of stuff. Kind of like my normal playthroughs, you know, when I'm not streaming. Because this still is my comfort game. And I may have to start playing with mods. Honestly. Just feels nice to see more things around. Wish there was some more just like small like world / atmosphere mods. Not like shaders and stuff, because I like shaders and everything, but I also like how the game normally looks a lot more. So it's just like, if I add shaders, then I'm gonna want like more immersive mods. If I want immersive mods, I'm gonna want small things like those little floating islands that unfortunately didn't work right. Might be a reinstall the mod kind of thing, unfortunately, but we're already mid game, and I believe it was one of the generation, like on world gen or on world load, first load, whatever you call it, things. Oh, that's just metal salvage in the ground. I was like, what the heck is that? Man, I really like every time I play through Subnautica. I kind of wish it was I could like go back and play, have it be the first playthrough again. Have it be my first playthrough. It'd just be so nice. Be able to re-experience this game for the first time.
New blueprint acquired.
Such a wonderful game. You can't even tell that I'm playing with mods, except for that fish. That one. Current moment, but, you know. Little things. Wish there was a couple more creatures, but... Hey, I'm not part of the mod team, I can't control it. I'd love to talk about creature concepts and everything. When it comes to the next game, but I'm kind of avoiding it so that as much as I can. I didn't even watch the trailer. I still haven't. I don't plan on. Nice job, idiot. But yeah, I'd like to keep myself in the dark as much as I can about the next game. I don't remember what it's coming out. Was it 2026 or like late 2025? I don't know. All I know is that it better be good. It's not taking place on 4546B, which makes me kind of sad, but as long as it's good. I thought we were gonna get like a comprehensive experience of Subnautica in like a much more refined feel. I'm gonna be honest, I can tell the difference between game engines just by like the feel of the game. Like not necessarily, it's the experience, the full experience of like movement, visuals, sound design, everything kind of ties into the way each game feels. But I just have a weird feel for like every like for like a ton of different like. Did I actually successfully scan one of you guys? Good. There's any dead ones, because I know they kind of when they dive in the water for too long, kind of, you know. Anyways, let's make cured food. Do that with the peepers I have, which is only the 2, but yeah. Then water, the rest, the bladderfish and stuff. I actually probably should make more food. I have 5 salt. Let me go get more food. When I get, give me you. Give me you then. Okay, never mind. Give me you. You. And give me you. Okay. And then the other 2 I'm gonna turn into. Actually, I'll take the 1 and then the other one I'll cook and eat. So the first one I'll cook and eat now. So the first one, cook peeper. That. The other 2, I'm gonna cure. And then the last one is gonna make disinfected water. Oh wait, no, I have 2 more salt on me. I'll just do 1 each. I feel like it's a really big entrance for a coral too. Oh, that's cooked. Cured. And bleach. And that's water. That should be plenty for the trip. Honestly, I could probably just eat one of these now. Yikes. We still have titanium for whenever I craft stuff. I'm gonna drop some stuff off here. Just, yeah, you know what? Keep it more concise of an inventory. Laser cutter. Where else can I get the laser cutter? Genuinely trying to think, like, where can I get the laser cutter before I go? Anywhere out here? I kind of don't want to use batteries. I'm kind of low on everything. There's not a lot I have to scan in the Aurora, but I'd like to have some battery in my scanner. So, because I'm looking for basically just like 1 scan by going this way. Laser cutter fragments, laser cutter fragments. Not usually something I struggle to find for very long. Also, nice trying that bite stalker. Just missed me by a mile. It's a sea glide. Grab trap, grab trap. Something I took out of there. Or it was empty. One of the two. Oh boy. Why are you so small? You're tiny. Why is this stalker so small? I don't have the size mod installed. That was weird. Just an itty bitty guy. I know there's size variation, but that guy was tiny. Yeah, but the babies don't spawn naturally. The babies only spawn when you hatch the eggs in aquariums. Also high winters. I can't. I genuinely can't think of where some laser cutter fragments might be. Cause like, I need to go repair the Aurora soon. I could go to the island, well, either island. The question really is just like, where am I gonna find a laser cutter fragment? I feel like I'm at a huge lack for them. Where did I find the first one? Is the question actually? Now I think about it, because I did find one. Was that in the mushroom forest wreck? May have been. It may have been in the southern mushroom forest wreck. That one over there. It's like, yeah, it's like right over there. Because there's that mushroom forest over there. Then there's the bulb zone over there. There's the that over there, in that direction. That's the underwater islands, and then Blood Kelp Trench is like right there, or like Blood Kelp Zone is over there, and then right there is more mushroom forest, and then the dunes are all behind that over there. Is that a sand shark? They came really close to the surface up there. You got the island there. You got Grand Reef that way. Blood Kelp Trench is somewhere like there-ish, I think. Obviously, again, like dunes all the way to like over there-ish, where it kind of bleeds into the Blood Kelp zone. It is a pretty game. This is modded too. This is modded. We have some modded creatures in. There's like 2 mods that are noticeable. Three mods actually. One kind of broke, unfortunately. It didn't have any flora on it or any fauna in it really. And then a mod that's more quality of life that just tells me when I'm within like 50 meters of a time capsule, and then the big mod which is de-extinction, which adds a bunch of the mods, the fish from concept art that were cut for time and money. We got nothing like also, hold on. Did I just see my character's hair? Did I just see Riley's hair? Yeah, look. You can see his hair, but I have the helmet on. That's weird. Wait, can we see it now? Huh. Weird. I guess it doesn't add anything to the model, the character. Oh, there's a fish right there. A little triangle fish. I genuinely can't think of where any laser cutter fragments would be. My brain is just not working for me when it comes to location and stuff right now. I just told you where all of the biomes are, basically. I just pointed them out without, like, any visual indicators other than just the location of the islands. And I can't tell you where the freaking... I can't tell myself where the fragments I'm looking for are gonna be. Because I could go to this wreck and just... Because I'm gonna just free dive down to this wreck and see if I can grab anything. Time capsule detected. See, there's a time capsule mod. Alright, where, though? I really wish there was a config for the mod. I don't actually remember what it changed. Yeah, I should just use this. Yeah, see, I need the laser cutter for this wreck, don't I? Or is there just the side entrance over here? Yeah, I can get some things in here. I'll take the water. Oh, there's a door. Anything of use? Oh, no, that's mobile vehicle bay. I thought that was power cell charger for a second. Just go back up real quick. Refresh oxygen. I don't need the much... Oh, hello Eclipse. I don't need much power in my Sea Glide. That's not like the big deal utility for repairing the Aurora. It's the repair tool, laser cutter, and other utilities like flame extinguisher. I said flamethrower for a second there. Yeah, I'm burning everything down underwater. Wait a minute. Oh, I don't need that. I hate doing that, but no, the eclipse is just an event. It's just a celestial event. Nothing changes when it just gets dark. Nothing changes. I don't know, the eclipse are just time-based. There was this really cool mod that would add, like, a thing as part of... Oh, it says big fish that are only found in the Grand Reef and a few other locations. Hello. You're twisted around on yourself, aren't you, buddy? Why are you coming at me like that? I know you're not a threat, but just, why are you coming at me like that? I'm not diving down into the Grand Reef. I am also coming slowly closer to the Aurora. Yes, I'm Eepy Sleepy. I am tired.
100 meters.
Hello, Thalassian.
Oxygen
Oh, you're
efficiency
infected,
decreased.
you poor thing. Oh, you poor thing. You're such a chill dude and you're infected. It's sad. Take that ruby with me. I don't need to go deep into the Grand Reef here. Laser cutter? Drill arm.
Passing
I'll take that.
200 meters. Oxygen efficiency
Okay,
greatly decreased.
just
Near blueprint
combination
acquired.
of when I fell asleep after D&D and other things. I'm gonna need to just go up now, go straight back down.
30 seconds.
What do you mean 30 seconds? What do you mean? We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. And then just straight back down. You has question. What's your question? The dingo. What's the question?
Near blueprint acquired.
No. Spaceships would not be something that has seen of anything. Oh? I'm taking that. It's mine now. I have no idea what that's for, but what that egg is too. But it is mine now. Also, this is the crag field. I forgot to point out the crag field. I talked about the Grand Reef and literally every other biome, but not the crag field. I believe Ezzy knows how to fly them, but that's about it.
Oxygen.
I don't know how they work. I'm not an engineering major. And if anything, if I do have anything about it, I need to ask the DM about if I have any of that kind of like either downloaded onto my brain or if I just know it via unlocked memory files. You know, the whole cyborg half and everything that I barely know anything about. Still.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency
Creed's got a
decreased.
plan, and since Ezzy is his business partner, it'd only be fair to tell you about a very expensive new project. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, to be fair, Ezzy's like really goddamn broke. I haven't had money until now. Just so you know, like until like 2 sessions ago, I haven't had any money at all. I've been scant broke for a while. Scanner room, thermal, or bioreactor, scanner. I have all these
30 seconds.
ideas for a ship, a very advanced one. I mean, I don't know, man. I kinda, I have a feeling that I don't have, like, as a character, have any real knowledge that could help you in that, other than just mechanical knowledge. Like, the very limited mechanical knowledge I actually possess as a character. Because, like, I don't know much mechanical, I don't have much mechanical knowledge, it's mainly, forestry, living, kind of stuff. And an understanding of biology. I mean, yeah. I mean, our characters are still business partners. Half of our whole thing that we've been doing together has been basically working together as business partners. So I don't see a issue with that. Can the Aurora wreckages have the laser cutter fragments? That would be really useful. On her? Oh, there we go, there's propulsion cannon at least.
New blueprint acquired.
Like, who would be receiving it?
Seek fluid intake.
Propulsion cannon. There's some titanium and lead. No crops. Well, okay, what is the surgery? What is the semi-invasive surgery? It's all propulsion cannons. It's all propulsion cannons. That's not good. Also, infected triangle fish. A lot of salt as well. A lot of salt. A lot of salt. 600 meters. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna
Vital
drink that.
signs stabilizing.
The first tech is an implant that negates charm spells and mind reading, essentially a built-in mind shield. I mean, I'm not against that, honestly. Just so you know, like, Ezzy's whole motivation right now is that she's trying to get her family back. We have that, like, I'd say 80% covered. And clearing your name. Anything else is more so just like more in the moment survival slash self-preservation, which is like, you know, like obviously money is an issue. Having 20 gold to your name and being hated on every single fucking planet at this point is not a good idea. Or not a good thing to keep going. Creed does not like the idea of someone digging in his mind for blueprints and schematics. Yeah, I mean, kind of already had that happen. Gene's Placer is something we can work on together. I'd like to get that done very soon. I'm very surprised as he's still alive, honestly. I kind of expected to have him make a new character at this point, knock on wood. I felt like, out of everyone's character, I felt like Ezzy was gonna be the one to die. Like, literally no one would give a shit at the time.
Life-form readings in this region are sparse.
More propulsion
The
cannon.
Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within the next 24 hours.
That's not good. I didn't expect you to be this close. Reaper. Which guy are we talking about? Destiny? No, Dungeons and Dragons in one of the campaigns with the dingo. Also, hi there, Q. Yeah. That's what my D&D character's name is, see. talking with the Dingo here, who's in the same campaign, the character named Creed. But yeah, no. Again, SC's whole thing is that she just wants to be able to have her husband and kid back, and have a stable living situation. And if you know, come up with other, you and I could come up with new technologies that we could potentially sell for money. You'd hop and call and finish, and hop and call and work. So we gotta finish up the work real quick. Fair enough. But yeah, I'd really like to see SC make it to the end of the campaign. That's kind of that's just a whole thing. I plan on doing more stuff with SC, see how many campaigns she survives. Because she's only in the one, and I kind of don't want to have her exist in multiple campaigns at a time. But I'd like to have her. I'd like to see how many campaigns that she'll survive. It's not like if she dies, I'm never going to use her again. I'm not going to do that to myself. I like the character too much. I know there's some people that like they'll make a character and then see how long they survive it, and like how many campaigns they survive, and when they die, they're dead fully, and like they'll never use them again, but they'll keep like a little note sheet on what happened with them. I should be doing that with my characters in other campaigns. I'm not gonna do it in the werewolf campaign, honestly. That's more of just personal preference. But once the mind shield is installed, Creed can tell her about the bigger ideas he's working on, which I'll go into detail more in the call. Okay, fair enough. Yeg. I has egg on me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I could just make another fire extinguisher. Let me do that. Having 2 is not a bad idea. I don't like having this many waterproof lockers just floating out here, but we're fine. It's fine. Alright, Seamoth, time to make your most dangerous and only journey that is your entire point of existence.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Any survival past this point will be a blessing, Seamoth, so let's go. I've avoided doing the normal things I usually do to skip around a good bit of the game and have a lot of stuff ready. But I'm just gonna go for the Aurora now. I don't need the propulsion cannon. The propulsion cannon can be done later. It's mainly just the other stuff within the Aurora, like the prawn suit and everything. Get the blueprint for that. We already have the Cyclops blueprint, which I wasn't expecting. I didn't realize we already did the bridge fragments. I was scanning the hull fragments, and when done with that, I just unlocked Cyclops. I was like, oh, huh, what? What do you mean? I didn't realize that I'd already scanned enough, and it leaves plenty of these things around.
There we go.
Hollow Dingo.
Hi there.
No.
How we doing?
First of all, why boop? And second of all, I'm doing fine. Just a little Eepy sleepy.
Fair. First of all, cuz. Second of all, fair enough. It smells like smoke out here now.
I mean,
You can kind
the
of smell it.
fires.
Well, yeah, but like we're super far from it. We're dozens of miles away. But
And so am
I'm
I.
just smelling it now.
You're even further away. Maybe it's just getting to you now.
Yeah, I guess.
Fires
But,
inside your head.
Yes.
Dingo brain think too hard.
I think too hard about stuff about engineering, and it makes my head move. But yeah. So, like I said before, after the whole mind shielding implant, which is going to have to be an implant, because just a magic item can be negated easily. Technology is not so easy.
Yeah. Also, yeah, SoCal area. We live near each other.
Yep. But we're not anywhere near the fires, so don't worry about that.
Yeah, we're plenty far away from the fires.
Yeah, it is in SoCal, but it's not in our region of SoCal. It's up high in SoCal. Like
Yeah, it's
LA.
a big state. It's a big state.
Very. Fourth biggest, I think. Third.
Yeah. Third. It's California, Texas, and then Alaska. Oh hey, we got the box on the walkway spawn. That's crazy.
Crazy.
That's
That's crazy. I'm always crazy. That's my secret crap.
But yeah, so about that. Oh, there's also a free fire extinguisher there. We're gonna put that one.
What are you saying?
About the demon bindi.
Oh, yes. So, the reason why I'm starting with the whole mind reading thing, obviously, is because I really don't like the thought of having my mind being invaded for technology that I definitely don't want some people to get a hold of. Because, you know, I want people to be able to have to go through me. I'm literally an arms dealer. So I, don't want people to be like, here's this fucking blueprint that exists that you can just have access to forever. It's like, no. You can get through me if you want stuff built.
Yeah,
I'll sell you
privatize it.
Like, yeah, I need to make money. Just somebody stealing the stuff from my mind is not okay. Especially since we are now in deals with a fucking telepathic hive mind. Definitely do want to be more careful in that aspect.
Yeah.
Because the next big project outside of obviously the Gene Splicer, that is still something that is in the back burner. We're about 80% through it now. We just need to do some more research and then build it and then test it. Because if you think I'm gonna first test on your fucking kid right to your gourd, not really sure how you can test it, but I'll figure something out. Probably like a lizard or something small that try to see if I can figure out how to do it, or I don't know, find a hybrid creature that's like small, I don't know, like a plant, and see if I can separate it two different plants.
I could very easily do that though. I could very easily get that set up for us.
Yeah, obviously I'm gonna be doing rigorous testing before I even attempt to do it with the egg, because just a plant and it's like, oh, it works with a plant better, just jumps the gun. It's like, that's not how it works.
That's
it's
how
not
we got
like
Jurassic Park situation.
Yeah, again.
This little
You
bleeder
don't want that.
fuck away from me, Jesus. Just wanted to scan it before I stabbed it to death.
Yeah, but the reason why I wanted to work on the anti-telepathy thing first is because the next big project is not only going to be incredibly advanced, it's also going to be kind of world-changing everywhere, and it's definitely technology that I want them to have to go through me in order to get a hold of. And that is non-jump pad intraplanetary travel.
Which, I mean, is magic based and tech based.
Well, it is.
It's
It is
magic
Magitech based.
Yeah.
Yeah. The problem, however, is that the spells that are required to do it are unique to the party, because at least half of it was homemade. So in order to do it, they'd have to learn how to do a spell that doesn't exist from one person that knows how to do it, which he's willing to teach me or help me do it myself. Always in the sense of being able to manufacture it. rather than actually cast it. I can just manufacture it.
Yeah.
Containment breach.
But the first things I need to do is to build a ship that is larger on the inside, which is easier than it's actually easier than anticipated because we're already halfway there.
Containment breach repaired.
Yeah.
Because
Breaches detected.
I
I can
remember
already
that
build.
conversation.
Yeah, because I can already build a bag of holding. And Galthax already has his little Pokeball knockoff, so he can make it an enclosed space bigger on the inside and inhabitable. All we need to do is mix the two and put it on the inside of a ship that still functions.
Containment
There you go.
repaired.
Rocket ship's easy. I can already build one now. I just haven't because I haven't had a need to, but I can make one.
Breach repaired.
Just haven't.
Further breaches
That's why would I need to? But if I don't need to make it gigantic, then I could just make it a small craft or modify a craft we already have. Saves us time, effort, and money. Just need to enchant it, which I'm thinking of doing Magitech enchantment rather than just magic, because magic is not as foolproof as tech.
Further breaches detected. Vital signs
You know,
stabilized.
Tech and magic are
One
both
spell.
not foolproof. Have you ever tried to look at the way that things are coded? It's crazy.
Yeah,
the-
I know it's crazy, but like, there's like a bajillion different ways to undo magic in the campaign, but like only a handful of ways to undo tech.
Which is either smash it or hack it.
Yeah. You know, even short circuiting, there's ways to build around that. Hacking, same thing. You know, smashing it, same. Again, there's a lot of ways to foolproof tech, but magic, one anti-magic field, it's done.
Yeah, sorry. I just realized I almost did a speedrunner tech that would have made this way faster.
Close, but no cigar.
Been forever since I did that. It was more of a realization that I could have done it. And kinda sorta almost did. No! Freaking bleeder. Should be all the bleeders in here nearly dead. Shouldn't be too many left in the entire planet now.
There. But yeah, so once the ship is built in a way that it can be, I'm figuring that if it's just big enough to be, you know, it looks like it could fit maybe one person, then it would be small enough, I think, that it wouldn't need to fight gravity too much, and I could have full throttle thrusters built into it because the whole entire engine is nuclear powered.
Yeah.
Because I mastered sustainable nuclear energy at 10 years old.
Hey, you were de-aged.
To be fair, I am still mathematically 10. This isn't Japan, where
Oh,
I look like I'm 10 and I'm mentally 27, and therefore I count as a 27-year-old. I'm physically 10, therefore I'm 10. I can't drink. No, so that's as far as I'm gonna go with that conversation, but you know where I'm talking about. So yeah, no, 10 years
No, I
old.
don't.
No
don't
sex.
think- Oh, fair.
Yeah, no. So end of that.
Just the weird way you worded it there. I was just like, what the hell?
Yeah, no, I just didn't want to. I didn't know if your stream was okay with that particular topic of interest, so I just kind of avoided it.
18 plus here.
Oh, good. Fuck it. Yeah. So nuclear powered. So it should be able to constantly output enough energy to break atmosphere pretty much anywhere. Coming in and going out of atmosphere. I don't know how to make a ship. I've built at least 2 in my character's backstory, so you know, I don't fly them typically because, you know, I'm not really a pilot per se. I do pilot a suit, but it's different. It's not quite the same. But you know, if I build it, then I can probably fly it. But the interesting bit is going to be the thing that I definitely don't want anybody getting their hands on, because not only is it incredibly volatile in the sense that it could be used to just give anybody the ability to just hop around wherever they want. If they just take some of the components and use them on their own, they could be incredibly dangerous, which is not a good thing.
Definitely not. Also, Thurky, you're so right. You are so unbelievably right.
About what?
So Dingo is like Purah from Breath of the Wild.
Oh, yeah, pretty much. I guess. Oh yeah, the one with the fucking.
In
She was
Breath
like
of the
super
Wild.
old, and she de-aged herself into her kid, and she almost died from it. And then she figured out how to fix it by the second game, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I know who that is now. Took me a second. I was like,
oh
wait.
damn it!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What?
Thurky got stuck in an ad right then.
Cringe. But yeah, the big thing is the slipstream engine. That is the. Bless you.
Thank you.
That is the we do not let anybody touch that thing, and keep the exposure to how it's built to minimum. Like, if I can avoid having more than just like you involved in making it, then it'd be great, because that would mean that there are less likely chances of people being probed into to find out how it was built.
Yeah, yeah. Also, Thurky, Thurky, you're so right. And then it was the Dingo agreeing that that Creed is like Purah from Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, I hadn't even thought about the similarity, but yeah, pretty much. And yeah, oof. But yeah, the slipstream engine, how it's going to work is that essentially the housing is a resonance chamber designed to withstand high magical. It's essentially an advanced version of what the mana alternator does, where it just houses a lot of mana in it, like a lot, without breaking. But the housing also has built-in way to pull mana from an atmosphere around the ship while it's on a planet, enough to charge up its engine. Once it gets high enough, it has 2 filters that it pumps magic through at once, that being Ivan's black hole and Leo's defiant pull, to essentially pull one through the other, making a wormhole that has a targeted location that it jumps through.
That's an interesting concept, yeah. I can see that.
Yeah, because the defiant pull just needs to know where the person is, or where the thing is that it's targeting, per its description, as far as I recall. And the black hole is literally just a singularity, so if I put in an extended destination and a singularity, it should make a black hole that acts as a wormhole temporarily.
Yeah.
Thankfully, both spells are temporary, so it will only need 1 charge's worth, but it's going to need like several thousand mana to do it.
Which is why it needs such a high power battery with the nuclear battery. Yes, Thurq, exactly. Yeah. That's what we were saying.
What?
That is exactly what we were saying, Thurq. Unfortunately,
I can't
when you get stuck in the ad.
Another one?
No, I was just saying that Thurq said, like, echoed what you said about Purah while Thurq was in the ad.
Yeah, I can't see the chat and be on the Discord call at the same time. My phone freaks out.
That's fair.
So I can't really see what he's saying. What
Yes,
they're
the
saying,
funny
excuse
around
me.
Dirk.
Yeah. But yeah, so how it's meant to work is you put in the coordinates of a planet, which, you know, we don't have to get exactly where the planet is, just in the ballpark. And then it casts the spell simultaneously. It reaches into a wormhole, grabs the space where it is, and pulls the ship physically through it. Thankfully, it doesn't have to be that big.
Oh, it's the juvenile gulper! Hey! Leave my ship alone.
No.
Picking up multiple energy signatures on the
Did you just
island's
beat yourself?
surface.
I think it just beached itself.
Cringe.
Oh, I can just
What do
pick
you
it up.
call-
I just picked it up. It's in
What
my
is it, a
inventory.
whale? It's not the egg, is it?
No, it's
That
just
you
a
picked up
baby.
in there?
I just picked up the whole thing.
Huh. Just casually lifting an infant out of the water. Sure.
I mean, it's literally bigger than me.
Kidnapping.
Are you bioluminescent? Oh, you are. You do have little bioluminescent spots. Also, you're the most textured one out of everything that is there. Also, are you trying to bite me? Yeah, the one problem with wormholes is once you or anything else goes in, it doesn't come out. You were stuck in the wormhole. Super
Well, the point of the... Depending on the wormhole, usually wormholes have an opening and a close. It's not... A wormhole without an exit is a black hole. But if it's a wormhole, it has two sides, like an hourglass does. It's just nobody's ever been able to explore it through one way or the other because no ship in existence has sustained enough ability to go through it without being, torn to shreds. Plus the fact that the nearest one is billions of light years away. But this is a sci-fi, fantasy, magic D&D thing where I literally have a nuclear reactor the size of a baseball powering a robot woman, actually. So I don't think that
yes,
that I have too much problem.
You're 9-foot robot woman.
Yeah. But
Just drop this dude back in the water, but down there.
the reason why I'm trying to
Out of
build
the
it like
way.
that rather than trying to just make it light speed travel, because light speed travel is a lot more dangerous.
And it technically
According
already exists.
Near light speed travel.
Yeah,
We
it's
don't
not
have-
full FTL.
Yeah, but Neil deGrasse Tyson has gone on record saying that we'll be able to figure out how to traverse through wormholes. Then we will figure out how to get to light speed and beat it. So the only thing that we'll have to figure out, which will have to be tested, which means that I'll likely have to either build something to test it or just buck it and test it myself, will be if time dilation is a problem with wormholes, because that's a very high likelihood that might happen.
Yeah,
'Cause-
knowing how much the DM likes to throw in time travel.
Yeah, theoretical physics tends to have a nasty little effect on the timeline. So it's like, oh yeah, you're pull yourself through a wormhole, and it's been like fucking however many years it's been on planet Earth, because that's how time dilation works. If you're going that fast, time slows down for you and is normal for everyone else. So that's just how it would work.
New blueprint.
It's the reason why time travel forwards is more feasible than backwards, because you'd have to go negative light speed in order to go backwards. That's not a thing.
You can't go more slower.
Yeah.
Essentially. I mean,
So
the concept of going more slower would mean that you've somehow managed to go both negative in speed and impossibly cold.
yeah, the also possibility I was thinking, which was why I'm talking to you about it, because other than the fact that you have a more interesting perspective on it, is I was thinking about installing a sort of blink spell in sort in with the other two to make it pull, so that way instead of the ship itself actually being flung through the wormhole verbatim, it instead forces the entire ship to move through the ethereal plane, and is only pulling the spell's effects along that distance. So the ship has a less likelihood of being torn to shreds. So essentially the ship phase shifts into the ethereal plane and then is pulled along.
Yeah. Also, one thing, little correction here. We don't know any actual wormholes, and if they exist, they are theoretical innately as well.
Yeah, that's true. No,
But
that's
they're more understood than as a concept than some other things. It's more along the lines of a how do I word it? They're more along the lines of I can't brain. I'm tired.
black hole, quasars, dark matter, antimatter.
Yeah, it's more like it's more on the same subjects as something like antimatter. Like we know it exists, we know they can exist,
Integrating
but
new PDA data.
seeing one, observing one, no. Observing one, no. Knowing about the possibility of one existing, no, and the possibility of them existing, plausible is what it boils down to. It's all plausibility, but no confirmations.
Well, we know for well, we have a high probability likelihood that antimatter exists because of the experiment that some people did a couple years ago. I'm not sure when it took place, but they did a test where they were trying to make
PDA data.
particles appear of a certain type. I forget exactly the whole details because it was a little bit ago when I read this. But essentially, they were able to see, quote unquote, as in like read on their readings, that something would appear in between this really narrow space and then instantly be disappeared. But the readings, instead of going just to zero, would go negative for a second and then back to zero. So something appeared that was the opposite of what appeared, and then they negated each other instantly. So we know that there's something that's the opposite of matter, but we don't know what it is, nor can we really touch it because, like, how the fuck would you even do that?
It follows along the whole idea of every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So, if a particle exists or becomes into existence, something that is its exact opposite has to come into existence as well.
Signal location
Yeah,
identified.
which,
Integrating
yeah,
new PDA data.
pretty much.
Integrating new PDA data.
So that's why
I
you
know.
end up like that. That's why you end up with that, at least is in a concept.
Yeah. See, what I never got was in sci-fi. One of the biggest problems I have with sci-fi, I don't exactly know which series because I remember just hearing about it, is that there's a sci-fi series, it's a relatively well-known one, that their entire ship is powered by a black hole, and that makes no sense.
Yeah, no, it's like, oh, it's feeding off the radiation of it. No, the radiation's being sucked back in. It's staying around itself.
That's just like saying that I'm breathing a vacuum. It's like, no, you can't breathe the lack of air. That makes no sense. It's like saying you're powering a car with your gas tank empty. No, you're not. It's not how that works. If your car has no gas in it, you can't start it. If a ship has no wind, it can't move. If a spaceship has a black hole in its engine, it's not gonna fucking move. It's gonna implode. You know, unless the whole thing's wind powered and it's using a black hole as suction. But even then, it's like, there's no air in space. That's not how that works.
Are
The fuck?
you actually trying to bite me, little dude?
Yes.
Like, he just like zoomed right at me.
Deserved.
I was gonna grab him, but I forgot my inventory's full again.
But if you wanted to power a ship through artificial means, like some fucking crazy sci-fi shit, don't use a black hole. Use a quasar. Literally,
Which
just use a quasar.
Which come from black holes, but yeah.
Yeah, they're made when black holes have to expel a bunch of energy, so they just spew out light particles at like 2.6 times the speed of light, theoretically.
Okay, well, okay,
Some-
little bit of correction here. Um, also, Thurku has been going off in the chat here. Uh, uh, I think LEGO actually made antimatter, though it immediately annihilated, so they couldn't contain it. Though they already know what it will annihilate. But if it comes in contact with regular matter, they're theorizing that it they contain it magnetically. The Romulans are that way, though many series have that trope. Usually, the source of energy is actually a creation disk, and not the black hole instead. Tachyons. Thank you, Thank you, Darth Wing. You're right on it.
Tachyon, isn't that the time travel particle that they reference all the time?
Also, there is
Or am I
air
missing
in
this up?
intergalactic space, though it is extremely thin, less than molecular cubic
Oh.
meter. Yeah. So here's the thing. Right. So when it comes to like these theoretical physics and everything, you have to understand that like the ideas behind it are so unbelievably not understood that it's really, really hard to really. Yes, this is a stream to trigger the sci-fi nerds. Well, we're playing a sci-fi game too, a sci-fi survival game, on an ocean
Also, if you
planet.
guys have any ideas for how to make this ship idea of mine work, I'd be more than happy to hear it, because I'm like trying to find as many angles as I can to take this that's just feasible. Magic is on the table for building it as well as tech.
Because it's
So
D&D. Also,
yes,
the
yeah,
thing I was gonna say.
possible.
Things I was gonna say. First of all,
Yeah.
it's not just light that they jettison, and it's not like when it needs to per se, which is how you worded it. A quasar happens to a black hole when matter, mass, and energy just kind of eventually spiral out of its field, which it's more so just like when because like a black hole, yes, all that matter and energy and light is all condensed in such a small finite space. It's not just sitting still in there, it's spinning extremely quickly, like unbelievably fast. Like we don't know
Yeah,
exactly
that's
how
true.
fast it is, but calculations can say it is unbelievably fast. There's probably a number out there you could throw up on the screen if I had an editor that could do that, like High-Vis with.
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the speed at which the interior of a black hole is spinning would be around light speed, or at least it'd have to be exceeding it at some point in order to negate it, because a black hole is literally a void that does not have anything in it, at least visibly, because it removes, it's moving or spinning so fast that light just can't escape it.
Yeah,
I
it's
imagine
got
a black hole is similar to like a vortex, like a space tornado that just sucks up things so fast that not even light can escape it.
yeah. Though instead of wind
Which
pressure, it's just pure gravity.
and
Thank
which
you,
is
Darthwing.
really funny when
God
you,
damn it, Darthwing.
like, it's funny when you hear people say like spaghettification is like one of the most painful ways to die that exists, because you get sucked into a black hole and your entire body is stretched out to the length of like however many kilometers long, but you're like the thinness of like a fucking atom, and it's like, yeah, it would be the most extreme pain that you'd ever feel. No, you'd be dead before you even knew you were dying. It'd be instant. It'd be faster than instant, actually. You'd just be poof, gone.
No, it'd be
Blink and you
excruciating.
miss it.
Because
Your
here's the
body-
problem. Here's the problem. Any rigid structure would instantly break atom by atom. Like any molecule that's ionically bonded to any other molecule is going to break instantly upon entrance of the event horizon. Also, there is no cute Durg at the corner. Because
There's no what?
there's no cute Durg at the corner.
Oh,
At the
sorry, I
bottom
thought you were
corner.
speaking truth for a second.
Hey.
It's for horses.
Shush. Hey. No bullpen. But the sheer gravity that you'd be experiencing on the event horizon would literally just break you apart on its own. You wouldn't survive spaghettification because it would have happened way long after you actually already died.
So yeah, you wouldn't feel dying because if you came within like any length of distance close enough to the sun where you can no longer see its edges and you start to become affected by its gravity, you're going to slam into that fucking thing at 75, 80 times the speed of sound. You'll hit it before you get a chance to even realize that you're falling into it. A black hole is magnitudes faster than that when it pulls in anything because it's pulling in light as well. So if it's pulling in light, which is supposed to be the fastest thing that we are aware of, that means it has to be pulling in things faster than the speed of light. You literally wouldn't know you're dying until you're already dead. You couldn't process it. You wouldn't feel it because your brain can't process information that fast.
Yeah. Also, Thorq's suggestion to you is might want to watch Fraser Kane and Isaac Author for some ideas. Fraser Kane talks about a lot of the ideas that we're discussing under active experimentation.
Oh. Fraser Kane and Isaac
Author.
Okay, I'll try to remember that. But yeah, there's a couple of projects that I'm working on in Farmer's Campaign. The slip engine is definitely one of the more lucrative ones that I'm definitely going to be doing in pieces rather than all at once, because that's going to take a lot of resources and money that we definitely don't have. But yeah, I think the next like non-crazy project that I want to try, other than the obvious, the gene displacer and the mind shield. I'm thinking about figuring out how hard light works.
Fair enough. I imagine just before the atoms started separating, you'd have a macro buckling of structural components and ripping of flesh, and you'd totally feel that. Yeah. Again, it would not be very long. That, like, if your brain could process at that speed, Thorq, like what Squishy was just, sorry, the Dingo was just saying, you'd have, like, if you could stay alive long enough to, if you were alive long enough to process the pain, you'd be dead before your brain could send the signal to feel the pain.
Yeah, because your brain does not, unfortunately, work as fast as everyone thinks that it does. Your reaction time is not that quick. Your eyes can see light before your brain processes that there's light in them. And that's just the speed of light. Imagine something's going faster than it, which a black hole definitely would. Hell, there's not even a likelihood you wouldn't have to be anywhere near the black hole. You just get ripped to shreds by the atoms being pulled through you from the black hole. Like you get inverse shotgunned because all the atoms that are being pulled into it from behind you would tear you to shreds. That you'd feel. I think you'd probably feel that. But,
Again,
like,
not for
you ever
very
seen...
long.
Well, here's the thing. You've seen or heard about the guy that put his head in a nuclear reactor, right? Or not a reactor, particle accelerator.
Particle accelerator, yeah. And it was basically a very slow degradation of just, like, his body, like, realizing that everything was wrong as things weren't working right because the brain couldn't send signals appropriately.
Yeah, one particle went through the guy's head, and he didn't even know it. He had no idea. It went right through him, and then it killed him after like a week, I think, because it gave him like every cancer.
No, it
in
wasn't.
His brain, at least.
It wasn't necessarily cancer. It was just a well, I mean, it was technically a cancer, but it was more so along the lines of just his body literally couldn't have had that much of it, couldn't sustain that much of a shock to literally everything that it could. I mean, it was more so just like his body tried to repair the damage, but his body was basically already fucked as it was,
You ever
even
seen
though he literally looked
those?
fine.
You ever seen those workouts where you see a guy holding like 2 lengths of rope and they're like switching them back and forth?
Yeah.
You ever seen that? I imagine that when you get hit with a particle going that fast, when it hits your body, that's what it does to your DNA. It just rips it to shreds and sends like a whiplash along the entire thing and just tears everything apart.
Yeah.
Because that is a horrendous way to go, by the way. It's one of the most painful sounding deaths I've ever heard of. Just have a single particle kill you. Like, that is, no offense to the guy, but that is the, like, saddest way to go. It's like, what killed you? A particle. Just one. Like, it wasn't even like a fun one. It was probably like hydrogen at best.
No,
Didn't weigh anything.
It was.
Well, yeah, because it was one particle, so it would have been a proton. That would have been it. That's hydrogen. But just boop, gone, dead, horrible. Hate it. Same thing would happen with the worst way I've ever heard somebody dying. That guy at the reactor factory who got, like, I think as many cancers as the human body can withstand, and they kept him alive for like months just to see what would happen.
It was kind of a combination of let's see what would happen and can the human body survive it. The fact of the matter is that he survived for like way fucking longer than he should have, and it's not just because of everything. Honestly, that guy's body was just kind of almost built to survive as long as it did. The guy, props to him, just having the weirdly best genetics to deal with the worst form of positive proton. Yep. Yeah.
I think that I would have wished for death by the time my skin started sloughing off my body. Probably.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing about like radiation sickness is that you feel fine for the first beginning bit, and people the people that get radiation sickness, they're just like, oh, I have a really bad headache after a little bit, and then just everything degrades at once. Organ failure,
it's like,
skin sloughing off, bleeding randomly out of every membrane, that kind of shit. It's like, whoa. Okay.
Yeah, it's not fun. Like, if I'm not mistaken, it starts off as like a mild sunburn effect, where like the skin might be a little irritated, and then it like just gets progressively worse.
Yeah,
and it's horrible. It's the worst way, as far as I'm aware, for a human being to die. Like, that is the worst. Like, ugh, awful. Not
There's
fun.
some great videos on YouTube if you just want to like hear about, like what actually happened to this guy. We're too dumb idiots on the brain, on the brain space of YouTube.
I recommend Wendigoon. He has a very good long video about it. I love his channel. I watch it. Yes, he did. That's why I learned about it. That's how I know about it at all, is from watching him talk about it.
I watched some.
And then I went looking at pictures, and I was like, oh god, the pictures are horrible. Like, I thought the descriptions were bad when he was talking about how bad the guy had it, and I was like, oh, the pictures are much worse. just indescribably bad. Like, you could not, no CG on Earth, no practical effect ever made could ever come close to how horrendous it actually looks in real life. Like, at all. It is indescribably bad.
I'd say Fallout Ghoulification is a light version. Like, genuinely, I'd say that would be like radiation sickness light.
It's like, that would be like the halfway point, because at least they have the ability to breathe, eat, move, have a bone structure at all. Like, the guy, essentially by the end of everything, just no bone structure. He could not, even if they wanted to, they couldn't stand him up. His bones would just snap because of how brittle they were. He couldn't make blood anymore, like at all. His white cell count was 0. His blood count was in the double digits at most. Brain function was non-existent. He couldn't breathe on his own because his entire lungs turned into scar tissue. It was just a nightmare.
Oh, did I not get the full blueprint of the thing? God damn it. We're now discussing radiation sickness for some reason. That's what happened, Darthwing.
I don't know. It's kind of. We were talking about quasars, and quasars turned into talking about energy, and I brought up the fact that, like, oh, you hear about that one? And we were talking about spaghettification from that, and then it was like, oh, that's a terrible way to die. You know what else is a terrible way to die? That particle accelerator guy who got shot in the head, and that turned into the whole thing of radiation.
Yeah.
Which, is that crazy to think that we have a particle accelerator like 40 years ago almost now, when they made the first one, and it's still working?
It's a big damn structure.
No shit. It's like it's like the size of a continent almost in circumference. Or I guess
Very
a state.
big
more.
exaggeration.
It's like I don't know how many kilometers it is, like 28, 29 kilometers around. I think it's like bigger than half of the UK. It's big. But man. And then of course there was the incident where I think I told you about this sometime last year, about the guy who mathematically proved that time travel could work backwards, at least in simulation, but it like fried his computer when he tried to simulate it. I told you about that, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna still just be skeptical of that guy, to be fair, because...
Well, I'm not saying like he invented backwards time travel, because that's horseshit, but he did a simulation for like just the right parameters that would be needed to do it. And it broke his computer because it couldn't do the math calculations, so it was theoretically...
I feel like that's what he meant to say, Q. I feel like that's what he meant to say. The size of a county, not a country.
Oh, I don't remember how big it is. All I know is it's big enough to surround a town, and not a small one at that. But yeah, it's probably bigger than Ireland, Wales,
No,
Scotland.
it wasn't that big. No, hun. It's not that big.
Not all of them. Do you know how small
No,
those countries are?
Yeah, not that small, hun. They go around them in
I don't know.
go-karts, not bullet trains.
No.
The maintenance crews go around in golf carts and other things. Heavy dock? What? What do you mean? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Ah.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Theoretical physics time with a random dumbass Derg on the internet. And a dingo.
Okay, so according to Google, because I did look this up, it is 27 kilometers around,
Yeah.
which means that if you straightened it out, it could be across Wales at most.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, no, it's smaller than I thought. My bad. Dirk spreading misinformation.
Hey, that was you, not me.
It's
No.
your stream.
No. 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 No.
Yeah, that's... But yeah, particle acceleration, that's a fun touch upon subject. But, by the way, talk to you a bit about the project up and coming. If you have any ideas for stuff, I'd be more than happy to hear it. But I'm gonna dip out the call, but hop back and chat. So
Okay.
you know, I do have to go back in the office. So
Yeah.
good talking. I'll be
Good
in
talking
the chat
to
in a
the
moment.
dingo.
Where'd it go? Where's Discord? Oh, there it is.
No. No booping. Goddamn.
Detecting massive energy signature in the region. Cannot identify.
Oh, wonderful. Time capsule detected. Now. I'm going the wrong way. It's a weird topic to get onto, honestly. Not a unwelcome topic for Subnautica here. To be fair, we were talking about like dark matter and stuff, and like a black hole in like some sci-fi show media, socialist media venture, which makes no sense because it would just destroy the ship. It's kind of how black holes work. You can't really fight against a black hole effectively. It's not like you can subdue the gravity around it. Actually, no. It's a little far of a topic yet. You screwed yourself, my dude. I'm sorry, Dragonfly.
Remember that materials you gather are the property of the All Terra Corporation. You will be liable to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
3 million only? That's crazy. You guys usually tax everything to hell. Actually, that's probably before tax. Probably not going to tell me tax until I get off this stupid rock. Actually, you know what? I like this better. It's better to live here than live under Altera. I'll still use the utilities, but fuck Altera. They pissed on the moon. Can't have it be like that, man. They tainted the moon cheese. Whole supply ruined. Millions starving. All because they pissed on the moon. It's unrealistic. Unbelievable. Can't believe it. Shaking my damn head. I don't know, though. I'm just a derg. I went the wrong way.
Ooh.
Need to go this way. I have a full inventory, but not a lot of useful stuff. I do have 3 diamonds. That's not enough. Also running out of battery in the sea moth here. Yeah, we do. We do, Thurq. You're so right. I'm tired. I'm not gonna stop streaming. Just one of those things, I guess. Also, I have no idea where Gatsby went. Gatsby's like was here for in a VC for a bit, and then I kind of dipped out of the VC. I didn't leave the VC, but I just muted myself and I went to do some things and set up for stream, and then I came back and I realized that everybody was gone. I was like, oh, uh-oh. Yep, Darthwing gets it too. Darthwing go rar. Darthwing has gone rar, everybody. Chat, is this real? Goofy Darthwing over here. Darthwing on fire. Not again. I need storage. That's the main thing I need. Oh, Darthwing destroying everything. God damn it. Stop it. Goofy Dirk. How dare. Alright, so this unlocks... Having this laser cutter unlocks the prawn suit and a couple other recipes, mainly the prawn suit, honestly. I can't think of anything else really other than just the black box data, which I mean is like it's like 7254 or something. It's like it's either that or 2754 for the captain's quarters. I just didn't go to this time around. I don't really need anything from there, not yet at least. I probably shouldn't go there yet. It's all cosmetic stuff. And the Atlas rocket plans. Oof. Let's put some storage in here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We need something to start off with, so let's go with storage. Right, and then do I have enough titanium? I need one more titanium. Let's just use everything we have here to make the very very basic essentials for what we have planned. Man, I am so smart. Did I even... Okay. I don't have titanium in here. Need like one. Okay, never mind. I don't have any titanium in here. I'm going to put a gold and a lead away in here. And I'm going to go get a scrap from somewhere. I will get a scrap. Like that. As per typical Subnautica starting, we're gonna start with this little construction. We're gonna put an indoor grow bed right here. And then we're gonna just plonk, 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 and we are done. We have food and water secured. Literally, that's what that does for us. This is not the base. This is not the base. This is a temp base. This is a setup location. We are going to set ourselves up to be able to find a place to put a base. The ship look like? Any preferences? Oh god. Something semi-realistic, in a sense. I was thinking kind of like a VTOL, something VTOL-like, so that it has, some in-atmosphere readiness. I feel like that would be important. Just something like that, like anything with like a VTOL capabilities. I have an idea in mind. You're gonna have to wait on that one for me though. Like I have an image that I can think of. It's a Destiny thing, at least for the concept. In atmosphere, VTOL design. In atmosphere readiness for the sake of being able to make it more maneuverable in atmosphere. More of a camp, I guess. Yes, exactly. Thank you. That's a good way to put it. Google, crush this guy's balls. How do I define VTOL? Vertical. VTOL itself stands for what is it? Vertical take off and landing. Vertical takeoff and landing. Meaning it like just flies straight up, basically, kind of like a helicopter-esque thing. Do I have two of the same egg, or they just look the same? I don't know. I don't know. I got two of them now. That's all I can say. Yeah, like a helicopter, but not. There you go. Right. That should be everything. All this stuff is gonna be left behind. The batteries I can come back for later. Can I make a battery charger into the thing? But doesn't that require rubies? I have rubies. Wiring kit, copper wire, titanium. Wiring kit requires 2 silver, copper wire, titanium. We got enough copper and all that. Yeah, literally, if you've ever been on the internet at all your shit's out there. It's kind of just a rule of thumb. Speaking of meta, did you see that meta stocks are going down right now, which is so hilarious with the whole like Mark Zuckerberg's like, but now that you guys are done with TikTok and all its badness, come over to Meta because we're cool and we're called Meta, even though they literally sell our data like the American government does. They have their fingers in the whole selling our data pie too. I don't know what the hell they're on about banning TikTok over. It's the Chinese. It's a racist thing. It's literally just a bunch of old fucks in the government being racist against Asian people. Who would have guessed? Sorry. Google already has it, that's why. Again, literally no point in arguing this. Please stop. That's great. I need I think a silver to get the stuff done. To get the stuff done so that I can charge the batteries. That can charge my thing that makes me go faster. The water. Then I get the power cell charger. That requires the laser cutter. I just got the laser cutter now. I might need to make a new power cell. Which, I can do that now. Got enough copper. Just need you and some seeds. From over here. Oh, biggest, yeah. One of the biggest. You say that where you, and yeah. TSA is ridiculously invasive. It's mine. Back to the beginning of the game here. Global stuff. Again, I wouldn't even say it's even hacking. It's literally just everywhere. It's not hacking, it's literally just encoded into how things work. Saying it's hacking is like calling me hacking for putting video games or putting mods in a video game. It's part of the inherent cycle of how things will work. Everything skims over everything. It's dumb stuff. I got enough silver to go back and make. I just want to check for any more outcrops. Though I'd like if we could move on from this topic. Please, chat. I don't want to have to edit this out. Please.
A common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
You told me that after I am already in. Thank you very much, PDA. Alright, we don't need to be moving this into politics. When I said change topics, I'd like us to change topics. I don't want to have to time out people that want to talk about stuff like that. I want to avoid it as much as possible, and I already fed into it too much myself. Well, I mean, there's a bunch of stuff that's already out. What do you mean by leaked? I'm not certain that there's much that's leaked, per se. There's a lot of stuff already out there. The Switch 2 leaks. Yeah, I forget about that. Lego Game Boy? I have no idea what you're talking about with Lego Game Boy. I'm... What?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What do you mean Lego Game Boy? The Switch 2 leak thing I was talking about with a friend a long while ago. Or literally, I say a long while ago, like it was just literally Saturday. Or Friday. Colossus, Professor S, Mystique Gambit, and Nightcrawler being added in the future updates. That's cool. They're making a Lego Game Boy set? Interesting. Well, what does that entail? What does it mean by having a Lego Game Boy set? Like, are you building a Game Boy? That'll be expensive as hell if that's how what you mean. It's gonna be expensive. Good lord, expensive. Like lose your house expensive. Oh, okay. Okay. Dingo. Also, yeah, Turkey, I am not watching it. I'm afraid of the prospect of literally everything else in my life. I don't really want to worry myself too much about a game console. All I care about is the games that'll be available on the Switch. Bruh. What, Dingo? Bruh. I mean, that's a possibility, Thurkio. It totally could. Real classy. Gasopods, real classy. Just literally sharting everywhere. Disgusting. Yeah, it's still possible to do that. You do it the same way you've always done it. Just put it, copy paste the world file. Yeah, I'm excited for it to a point. To be clear about this, I'm excited to a point because I'm like, there's got to be a certain point where it's just like they're not gonna do everything that everybody's talking about. Like, there's some things that a friend of mine speculated on that I continued with the speculation, but at the same time, every word I was just like, yeah, that's not happening. That's not possible. That's not gonna be a feature. That's not gonna be a thing. All that kind of stuff. I mean, like,
30 seconds.
the ideas were basically kind of catering towards the PC crowd of people. Nintendo's kind of lacking in the PC department, or at least directly, like, Nintendo games for the PC. God, I want to play Monster Hunter Legends so bad. Can't wait for Pikmin 47 and Pokemon Shit and Fart on the Switch too. I don't even know we don't know what the next Pokemon games names are gonna be. That's gonna be my canon name for now. Is Shit and Fart. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that they're on any, like, taking so many L's. I think they're taking L's, but not as much as other game companies. Game companies have been big game companies have kind of been on the downfall for a while, or like at least a long seen, or long expected downfall. Yeah, exactly, Thurq. I'm not expecting like a big shake up of the status quo. I'm also expecting an extreme price tag that will make me want to die. The game I'm talking about, I mentioned is that another Eclipse? Yeah, another Eclipse. The game I was talking about is the moment there's a game that already exists out there. You want to know? You want to know what character I want to see come back? Like, just somehow. Sly Cooper. Those games are fun. They're goofy and fun. I like them. Coming from the fluffy dragon, I guess that's like expected, because it's got a raccoon as a character, an anthro raccoon and an anthro fox. I mean, that's right up the furry bait alley. But then again, we're also talking about like Star Fox here, so what does that say? Right. There should be enough space for stuff. I hate to tell you this, Dingo, but you're just wrong. Obviously. Never played the games, but I did enjoy quite a few streamers just playing through the game, and I just sat there and watching it with childlike wonder, which was nice to feel. Conquerors. Yeah, Microsoft, that whole debacle. I forgot that happened with Conquer. I think they're talking about the new Switch will be about $400 or so. They'll be on that. May as well go with the Steam Deck. Not sure what Sony has now, and we all know about the Xbox situation, but I do want to see Scythe Cooper and some of the other PS1 characters. Yeah, the GoldenEye did actually. That did happen. I heard about that. I don't know much about it, but I know it happened. Poof, boy.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I should probably make this. That would be really, really cool. What I want to see is more indie games, though. I want to see more big indie games that hit hard, dude. I still want to play Monster Hunter Legends so bad. It's crazy. I keep thinking about that game. The two games. Needs another Nintendo takeover again. Turkey, you're funny. Believe you me, I missed out on a lot more than you, honestly, Dingo. At least you got to have a games console when you were younger. Parents, I gave a shit about him. Yeah, no, I feel like a lot of people, a lot of different, actually, just I feel like companies in general just need that. It's not just. It's not just a gaming industry. Oh boy. Don't drown. Get out of here. I'm not gonna lie. The gaming industry sucks. Everything's too expensive. All games are too expensive. Though at the same time, the people that make them are underappreciated. You just think when you say just a big company name when it comes to a. Yeah, no. A perfect example is the Lethal Company versus COD last year. I don't even know if it was actually COD. It might have been Black Ops, but I don't give a shit about the difference, honestly. And the whole AAA games coming out half-baked. You know what it was, by the way? It was the very few games with open betas, and all the indie games with like pre-release versions that you could play that made the whole like half-baked game okay. Like AAA games should release fully out once they hit the market instead of trying to emulate what literally the indie devs are doing. It's such a dumb thing that like AAA companies are trying to emulate indie people. It's crazy. Think about that. Big money motherfuckers lost to a random furry with when it comes to Lethal Company. That's crazy. Right there. I'm not gonna fall asleep on you, but yeah, mainstream is really, really gross. We do need another Undertale style game. Deltarune just didn't hit with the same cultural impact that Undertale did, honestly. I wish I could just like imagine a game and put it out into existence without having to do the work on it because one, I'm lazy, and two, I don't know how to code. But I would make some game. Let's gotcha uh let's gotcha mechanics, yeah, and microtransactions, 100%. The whole microtransactions bullshit is such a fucking problem for literally every level of media gaming media, especially mobile games. Mobile games have the worst. Like they're trying to emulate what big games have with like battle passes and shit. The battle passes for mobile games are usually fucking absolutely atrocious. You have to pay like $40 for a game you open for like 5 minutes on your phone when you're bored. Stream locked up? You can hear me, right? I'm not gonna lie, I don't think stream locked up. I've just kind of taken my hands off the keyboard. I've leaned back a bit. I'm just taking a second, if you don't mind. I'm tired as hell, and I'm losing it here. As is. Should be fine. There's no way stream is fighting for breath. Don't fucking say that. It's not my end. Alright? I can say that with confidence. It's not my end. If stream is buffering, it's on your end. It's not me. It's not me. I have no red indicators. Nothing is wrong on my end. Anyways, yeah. Gaming industry. Absolute dog shit. Aside from indie devs and the occasional good game from one random company per, like, every 2 months of game release time, at least. I don't know, Monster Hunter Wilds comes out soon. Oh. TikTok gets banned this week. What else? Like, just a bunch of other random shit. Oh, and ads, of course. That's another problem for us here, is the ads. I need to make money somehow, unfortunately, and this is my best bet. So, ads be upon you, for the sake of my money. I need money. Again, it's not my end. If you're having problems with streaming, it's not my end. Everything on my end is fine. Putting it out there again. Again. Okay. If they're saying there's problems with the stream, but literally nothing is happening on my end, I would get notifications at the wazoo. And whenever something goes bad, it tells me. My usual confusion over what's going on is because I'm not looking at the thing that's telling me what could go wrong, and I've alt-tabbed to look at it because I can, with no issue. It's not my end. If you guys are complaining about it in chat, and I'm telling you that there's nothing going on my end, that's wrong. It's not my end. Try refreshing the page, try doing other things, try, if you're on mobile, closing and reopening the app. Mobile is terrible. You should know this. Alright, Dark-Q, I know you can't hear me, but thank you for being here, I guess. Thank you, Twitch. That's just... That's awesome, Dingo. Thank you for restarting. Yeah, numbers. Yeah. I'm tired, but not asleep. Just kind of here. In Subnautica. We were talking about stuff for a while, and I just kind of wanted to take a break from the game itself so that I could focus on what I was talking about, because I'm tired as is. But yeah, I'm just like in that state of like, when it comes to the gaming side of thing again, because the outage is due to the fires causing issues on my end. Yeah. I'm like, when it comes to games, honestly, I'm looking backwards more than forwards again. It's kind of sad. I'm not looking forward to many games other than just like the future Pokemon releases, specifically Pokemon ZA. I don't know about Gen 10. Gen 10's going to be a anomaly in my mind for a long while. I've not seen either. Dingo. Not really the musical type. I don't mind them. I'm not saying I don't like them. I just don't usually watch them. Alright, fair enough, Dingo. Maybe I'll give it a watch after stream,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
if I'm awake long enough. God, I'm so Monster Hunter pilled at the moment as well. That's just another topic entirely. I'm so Monster Hunter pilled at the moment. Like, my entire YouTube For You page is just all Monster Hunter stuff. My YouTube songs is all Monster Hunter music from various games. It's funny. You're a goof, Dingo. You really are. There's no other way to put it. You're just goof. 100% goof. Goofy
Welcome
Dingo.
aboard, Captain.
Be real about what? What was that in reference to? Sorry. Multiple different, like, topics here. I mean, they could be about the same thing, it's just, you know, multiple different voices. So, like, the one thing is that, like, I'm gonna connect as many, things said in chat or said by me as I can to each other, but, like, there's a certain limit before I start, you know, where I can take things. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I see you in there. Got an egg in there? I can get it out of there, so I can take that egg. Steely. Damn it. Nice one, Par. Really? Really? Can we not? Really? What is that randomly hyper-aggressive
In this cave support a microcosm
fucking
of unique, possibly predatory
crab
life
snake?
forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
Oh, really? Artificial structure somewhere in the region.
Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
I mean, that is actually kind of true. That's just kind of how it works. It's pulling a live
Signal
stream
location to PDA.
from not some
Integrating new
data
PDA
bank.
data.
I'm literally producing and creating the visual and audio and all that stuff as you're viewing it. That's why it's so
Integrating new PDA data.
heavy, per se. Ow. Oh, fuck. Fuck. I hate those things. Nice job, Par. Did I even get everything? I went in through there. Swam through. I didn't get that. And that. God damn it. Also, I'm already full health.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Do you know who T Common Shark is, Numbers?
New blueprint
No, no booping. God damn it. God damn it. No. No. Bitch, bonk my head against the wall. Ow. Do you fucking mind? General manager came in. Oh, I see. Do you know who T Common Shark is? Numbers, if you're still here. Been seeing a lot of the little enemy, Monster Hunter enemy, Monster Hunter monster specific animations that they've made over the while they've been on YouTube. It's fun stuff, little ecology videos. I kind of like it. The funny, reoccurring characters of a regular regular red Rathalos and his pink gold Rathian girlfriend. Alright, just grab me, bitch. That's it. Now pop out. Oh, you bitch. Really? You gonna stay in there? Get out. Get out. Get out. Didn't need to get prickly about it. I'm only stealing your child. I'm surprised there's not actually any... Okay, stop grinding your face against the wall. Not many creatures in here, in the Jelly Shroom Caves, that are modded. I figured this place would have been a gold mine. Why does the general manager have to steal my stream required dingo? It's crazy. I'm gonna guess that numbers is gone already. That's actually fair though. It's pretty early in the morning. I don't even know what he was doing here in the first place. Alright, let's go around to the wrecks where I need the laser cutter. Because I have the laser cutter now, mainly. That's the main reason. I could also get the black box stuff in the Aurora rocket. Blueprints. I'll do that later, though. Some point. There it is. This door close on its own? Didn't I open this? It's weird. Why did the door close? Or did I close it on my own without noticing it? I wouldn't put it past myself. Just something weird like that. Alright, look away. Alright, cool. What do we got? What do we got? Bruh. A laser cutter. Wait, ultra capacity tank. Thing we already have. Water bottle. Battery charger again. What a fucking slap in the face, dude. Really? Everything we had, everything in here we had except for the data box. That's crazy. Oh. I definitely didn't need to cut that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Just realized I'm not really going towards any of the wrecks that have the... Wait, did I grab the... Wait. Okay, yeah, no, I did grab that. Okay. Good job, party. You actually remembered to pat on the back. That's not a good sign. I can deal with him another time. It's a little safer to scan you right now. Stellar Thalassian. So big. I know there's a variant of them. Right. This time I'm actually gonna...
Multiple Leviathan class, life forms in the region. Are you certain whatever you're doing is worth it?
Yeah, I'm not a wimp. There's the life pod. There's the time capsule. Let's go. Scan it first. Open it up. Oh, water. A lot of water. Gonna miss this delicacy. Really got a taste for the bulbo trees here. A kind of coconut texture to it on the inside. Wish they had this stuff back home. Whoever finds this will enjoy it as much as I did. Thank you. I'm already growing some of my own, but thank you for the hydration on the go. It's water for my adventure here. That's the first time capsule we've seen, because the other two we passed. I couldn't find. Usually pretty decent with finding them, but that's mainly in the dunes, and I guess makes sense since we're in the dunes. That I, actually seen them.
Warning. Maximum depth reached.
Oh, right, that's too
Hull
deep.
damage imminent.
I'm not gonna go after that now, until I have something that actually can just sit there. Actually... I have something that can go that deep. Me. Wait. I hear the Reaper now. Which way is he? Anybody got eyes on the Reaper? Where is it? Is it over that way? I think it is. Alright. First dive in. Just to open as many pathways as we can. Oh, I don't like how close it sounds now. It's getting closer. Yes, taking that regardless of the thing I just said. That I could use badly for the Cyclops. And for me for right now, but mainly the Cyclops.
Integrating new PDA data.
Alright, we're gonna head back now.
New
Or at least
blueprint
find
acquired.
another way out. For now. Grabbing things as we go, obviously.
New blueprint acquired.
Yeah. Keeping an eye out. I'm keeping an eye out. Thank you, PDA. You could get a bit closer with this.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I'm gonna put it next to this rock, so there's less chance of the sand sharks pushing it. I don't know why I went that way around to get in, but I did. Can't really go back on it now. Look away again. Good lord, that's really bright. That's the Cyclops shield gen.
New blueprint acquired.
I don't remember what this is for. This is the outside, right? Yep. Still curious as to where that Reaper is that I keep hearing.
30 seconds.
How are you at 50%? How? What did that? How? Was it the sand sharks? You kidding me? Good thing I checked its health. What the hell? Also, I just realized I didn't even get oxygen. Was that it? Okay, get back to the sub before I'm looking through the freaking...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I did get the power cell charger at least. That's actually huge. Oh? The hell? Oh. I don't know why I'm flashing the lights, just so you know. I think I'm just doing it out of boredom. More so frustration, I should say, actually. Freaking find this time capsule that the game is telling me, or the mod is telling me about. Is that actually a TikTok message, or is it? Oh, it's a TikTok message. I thought it was a text. I was actually excited. Who the hell would be texting me at this hour, kind of thing. Allow me to wish for some intrigue in my life. In some way, shape, or form. As long as it's not a call, I'm not going on a call right now. Oh, now I'm experiencing issues. For real? Stream disconnected 5 minutes ago. And now my internet's struggling. Now it's my end. Oh, that would explain why I stopped hearing from anybody. I guess stream was down for a while. That's wonderful. I swear to God, if the new internet plan that we have is doing this, I'm going to just do something very unspeakably terrible to myself, and you will never see me or hear from me again. I cannot lose this to some fucking decision that I had no part in. I can't just lose more shit every goddamn time someone decides something. Somebody else decides something. I swear to God. I don't even believe in God. And here we are. Fucking... God damn it, dude. Really? Why does the internet have to be like this? Why the fuck is it like this? Why couldn't we just get a fucking internet that fucking works, dude? What do you mean the bloopening? Or the boopening? Yeah, I did. My internet didn't, apparently. As stream restarted it without my knowledge. Which is awesome. And stream's down again. I fucking hate this dude. Oh, for real? Are we back? Apparently we're back. I don't give a flying fuck anymore. If this is gonna be how my streams go, I'm killing myself. If I have to fucking sit between these goddamn moments of just reconnecting every goddamn 20 minutes after a certain time in stream, it's over, dude. That's crazy. Our internet's supposed to run better, but apparently now it runs fucking worse. Who would have guessed? Some people with money lied to us about shit. Who would have cared? Who would have guessed? Who would have fucking guessed?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This is so unbelievably frustrating. Oh no, it said it again in chat.
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
Really, Twisteel? Really? This better be just because of the fires. I swear to God, dude, that's crazy. Ah, yes, we're paying for 400 megabit and we're getting 70. Fucking 70. I doubt it's the damn fires, dude. Well, I hope it is, to be entirely honest. I hope the fire's the reason my internet's being spotty. Do I give up yet? Not yet. We'll see. It's only 6. Kind of want to just curl up and watch something, honestly. I might do that, though. To be entirely honest. I'm tired. I'm done. I'm angry.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to bed. I gotta put drops in my ear. I gotta fucking take medication. I gotta eat something. I already don't feel good. As enough as is. I'm done. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for showing up when you did. Thank you for the talks we had. I'm glad that I got to have them regardless of any annoyance. And for the YouTube viewers, thank you very much. VOD viewers, in general, really. By VOD viewers, by people.